And we're going to see more of that, I'm sure, in the coming days with all this wet weather.
A lot of rain. Coastal mountains along Highway 26, similar to where that was taken, could see up to 6-7 inches of rainfall by the time we get to Wednesday. So,
wow.
Yeah, a lot of active weather. Welcome to December, right? Yeah, live look outside right now in downtown Portland. We have currently cloudy skies right now as you take a look across the Rose City there from our Subaru Portland camera looking off to the north and east. And 50 degrees right now, cloudy skies. The rain is right on the heels, though, coming up the valley. I'll show you that here in just a second on radar. 77% relative humidity, and the wind is southeast 3 miles per hour. Notice that evening planner. It's going to turn wet, folks. Okay, so we're calling it a Coin 6 weather alert day. We're going to actually extend those all the way through Tuesday for all this wet weather we have coming up. Government camp right now, speaking of wet, boy, they really picked up a lot of snow, 15, 20 inches or so overnight last night. However, it's been at or above freezing most of the day today, 33 right now. So a lot of this is beginning to melt. And with the snowfall levels are actually going to rise up to about 7,000 feet coming up over the next 24 to 48 hours. And that's going to be all rain in the mountains. Even here at Mount Hood Meadows right now, 28 degrees, lots of snow there on the ground. But a lot of that is going to melt off those trees real quick this evening as the next warmer system comes in. Mountain Pass cameras, Highway 26 over Mount Hood is bare and wet for the most part. Some slick spots, so be careful if you're heading over that. But again, more melting coming up, so I don't anticipate any issues over the passes coming up the next 4 or 5 days. I-84 Hood River down into ground level there at the Columbia River. No issues there, of course. And Santiam Pass looks bare and wet with snow on the sides of the road. There is snow falling at Willamette Pass right now, but again, that will be changing to rain overnight as well. So urban flood watch is up. Urban flooding possible, actually more likely, especially on those smaller tributaries like Johnson Creek, the typical spots, the Pudding River as well. And heavy rain tonight and tomorrow, blustery wind as well coming up. A lot of active weather. That flood watch is in effect now all the way through Wednesday for all the areas shaded in green west of the Cascades, from the Cascades through the I-5 corridor and out to the coast. Excessive runoff from all that snow melt in the Cascades as well. Check out some of these rainfall totals. Now, this is just today since midnight. 1 inch in Kelso, 7 to 8 tenths between Portland and Vancouver. Similar numbers on the west side of the metro area. Lighter amounts as you go south. Salem, just 3/10 of an inch. Okay, metro area right now, fairly dry, but just to the south, from Salem south, that next system is advancing off the coast, moving in from the south and west. It's been aimed at Northern California and Southern Oregon most of the day. That's going to lift north tonight, go up into Washington tomorrow, back through us again on Monday night and Tuesday. A lot of rain coming up here. Okay, average high for this time of the year, 49. We managed 53 today. A lot of 50s along the coast. 40s and 50s over there on the central and east side of the state. That's a look at current temperatures right now in the metro area. Portland now right at 50, 45 Vancouver, 47 at Hillsborough, 46 at Tiger. Day planner for your Sunday. Lots of rain overnight. You're going to hear it tonight from about midnight through about noon tomorrow. Heavy at times, but notice those temperatures warming up into the mid and upper 50s by the time we get the break in the rain tomorrow afternoon. Boy, next 7 days, widespread rain likely. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We start to taper things off as we get later in the week, but that is a wet forecast. Snowfall level, not going to be an issue for snow in the mountains. A lot of rain on top of that snow that just fell. We don't drop the snow levels down in the to pass level again until we get to about Wednesday into Thursday before snow returns to the mountains. Futurecast, here we are, 2 in the morning tonight. The rain's into the metro area, and boy, it really picks up in the morning. Here's 8 a.m. tomorrow. Moderate to heavy rain in the valley, up in the Cascades, out along the coast, blustery winds as well. Then here's 3 o'clock. It starts to shift off to the south and the east, and that's ahead of the next system that comes in on Monday. Here's 10:30 Monday night. It's aimed at Washington, but then Tuesday, right over the Portland area. That's an atmospheric river with tropical taps all the way down to, the tropics down by Hawaii before it finally shuts off on Wednesday. Look at these rainfall amounts. Sunday, 1 inch by this time tomorrow night, but then we really add more to it once we get into Monday night and Tuesday. That's a soaker there. Maybe 3.5 inches in the valley and up to 6 to 7 inches along the coast. Why? Yep, that atmospheric river is taking aim right at the Pacific Northwest on Monday and into Tuesday before it weakens and pushes off to the south and east on Wednesday. Okay, weather alert days. Tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday will go heavy rain, blustery wind, 57 for a high. Monday, rain, warmer, 60. Another 60 on Tuesday. The rain backs off on Wednesday. The mountain snows return as we get later in the week. All right, more KOIN 6 News coming up after the break.